Hello, guys. Good evening. Where's my mouse so I can turn this down a little bit? All hail Kali. Thank you, Kali Ma. Thank you. Hello. Happy Thursday. We making some power moves today, ladies. We're gonna revisit this whole situation of patriarchy, workplace harassment, sexual harassment. All of the things that males that we don't want and the negative effects that they could be having on us. We're going to take a look at that. And if you guys need any personal advice, because I am a survivor of the male apocalypse of hell on earth, to where they want control over any woman that they want. They just see a woman and they want a woman. The woman says no over and over and over and over again. And these men are expecting a sexual relationship with you. You have females that are trying to help them in this plight because, there's a lot of misogynistic women as well. I am not one of them. When a woman says no and a man knows, seriously, this woman does not want you, you should leave her alone if she doesn't want to be with you. Okay. So, and it is what it is. And so a lot of women are experiencing this in the actual workplace. But I know that I've experienced this on YouTube. It's every single day. These men are absolutely disgusting. They care more about trying to get at a woman than making sure that their children have food in the refrigerator, than making sure that their children have a decent Christmas, than making sure that their children are happy and taken care of. And this is exactly what is happening. No cap. Okay, so welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. If you are new here, I'm going to do an all signs reading, which means that I just line the cards up in zodiac order, and we're going to look and see what effect this is really having over on you, because it sucks. It sucks. And I understand that there's some women that want this behavior for validation. It doesn't validate me. It doesn't. And I guess some women like the validation. I don't like the validation. It doesn't validate me. In fact, I have a Virgo moon. So just to let you guys know, I am here for work. I am here to connect with clients. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to connect with a man. I'm not here to be validated by a man. Okay. In fact, the less that people know about you on this website, the better, is what I found out. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Hit that thumbs up, and we just gonna get started. We're gonna ask spirit guides. We're gonna call the Kali Ma this time for protection, because she's been moving mountains for me today. She has been, and she's the one for me completely and totally as far as my goddess. So you're probably hearing her in the background, with my voice. All right, we want to talk to the spirit guides. We want to know, spirits, what effect, look at who turned over. She flipped over in the deck. I'm going to pull her out. We want to know for the women, how is patriarchy, male entitlement, sexual harassment, stalking, hawking, how are these attacks, whoops, goodness gracious, must be messy. How are these attacks actually affecting these women that are dealing with this? Okay, some of y'all are probably dealing with it pretty well. I know that for me, it becomes very tiring because it happens every single day. I have several men that are just obviously obsessed with me every single day. Okay. All right. We want to look at Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Yeah, some of us women are about our paper. Some of us women are about business. We're not here for validation. Okay. And they don't seem to understand that. All right. Okay. So she flipped over in the deck. So we're just gonna pull her out. Ain't that crazy how Kali Ma pulled out in the deck? Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. All right. So if you guys are like a moderator, you guys can definitely post the timestamps, or either I'm going to try to post the timestamps in the comments section. We are going to start with the Aries. Aries, you are being financially affected, and also your health overall is being affected by this type of behavior. Some of you Aries are having trouble conceiving with your husbands. I'm talking about conceiving a baby because you have all of these men at your job that are hard up and attacking your womb, because that's what they're looking for, is sexual energy. They don't really know the roadmap to get that, actually, to bring out that divine essence, that divine feminine in a woman. And so they think they know, but they actually really, really, really don't know. So this has been affecting you financially. This has been affecting your physical health and overall health. A lot of you guys, when you show up to in the building, when you get in the building at work, if you work for a company, your stomach just goes up in knots. Your periods are extra heavy, and you've had more PMS. Your PMS has been worse because of this, because of the behavior of these men that don't know how to behave. And they don't really have satisfaction in their lives. So they come at you. Now, I feel that a lot of you Aries are dealing with an earth sign person. Y'all dealing with an earth sign. And this person, more than likely, they are a Taurus, but I can see a Virgo or either a Capricorn male. Okay, it could be a female. For some of y'all going through this with females. But I feel like this person wants to take everything from you. You said no. They know you're not interested. You said no, and they are on the rampage against you. Okay. And let's throw an advice card for the Aries spirits. What advice do you want to give? Now, Kali Ma already flipped over. She's saying, come to her. She's saying to everybody, come to me, because these men, they want to see you in shambles because you don't want to be with them. They want to see you in shambles. So the first bit of advice that Kali Ma is giving to you, she's saying, I am the universe. I am the way. I will destroy this patriarchy out of your life. Okay, I will change this situation around for you for the better. And I'll show up wherever you need me to. Also, another idea that she's giving me is Kali Ma Mojo bags for you to carry with you. Okay. But what extended advice do you want to give to the Aries spirits on the situation? Okay. So I would say cleanses, and I would say that you need to connect to some real divine feminines that are not cool with that. Like I said, there are some women that will go along with this because they're very desperate. A lot of women are desperate for any kind of male attention. You know, I feel like a lot of you Aries people, you have this attractiveness about yourself. And so this is the reason why very unattractive women will help these men. They will actually come against you with these men. Okay. So spirit is saying for you to connect with the community of women that are not cool with this. It's like, because it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. So I feel already with this card that this represents happiness. Doesn't mean you're a lesbian. It just means that you don't want to be bothered with all of these men. The last thing that you want to do is give up. You don't just go and sleep with them because they're pressuring you. That means that they're not actually getting your consent. It's not meant to be. Okay. They could have diseases. They could have all kind of stuff. And you don't want that from them, do you? So connect with a good community of women that are not cool with this. They are not cool with this rape culture. It's called rape culture. Okay. And a lot of women are cool with that just because they don't like each other. There's a lot of women that don't like each other. And as sad as it is, they will support these men. And then some of them will actually, factually, if they know anything about witchcraft, they'll do witchcraft on you just to weaken you for these men, just to try to screw up and destroy your life. Okay. Another thing y'all can do on a side note is get in my Yule circle, because we're doing a Kali Ma ritual every single day this month of this year, and every day next year. We ain't playing with them no more. Okay. All right. Moving on to the Tauruses. A lot of you Tauruses, y'all got the Six of Cups in the reverse position. So you know what this is doing to a lot of Tauruses? It is unearthing old memories from your childhood of either rape or sexual abuse. So a lot of Tauruses, your emotional is being affected by these men. You're actually in a mode to where you hate men right now. You like, ew, go away. I don't want to be bothered with you. Those of you that are married, you're looking to your husband or either your significant other, if you're involved with somebody, and you're trying to explain this to them and they're not listening. They don't even believe you. So this is actually causing problems in your relationship as well, Taurus, because they're just kind of like, and this is what I'm saying. Men, you have got to get behind the woman on this. Stop supporting these men in their attacks. No, she doesn't want these men. I'm going to speak up for the Tauruses right now. No, she does not want those men. They are playing you. Taurus females are like, no, I don't want to be with them, but they're forcing themselves on me. Some of you Tauruses have even been raped and the person didn't even believe you. Your significant other didn't even believe you that you either got physically raped or either spiritually raped. And they're very threatening. They will threaten you. I know I've been date raped. This is one of the reasons why I won't go back to my hometown, because I was date raped there. And I don't want to go back. I don't feel safe enough to go back because of the rape culture. I feel safer over here in the South, and I always will. Okay. Hey, Rain Katoria. Hello. Yeah, something's going to have to be done about this. They're constantly harassing us, constantly spreading rumors, constantly trying to do witchcraft on us. These men, they're constantly trying to pull on sacred, divine, feminine energy. And it just ain't right. Okay, so let's see. Already, like I said, Kali Ma shows up in the reading saying, come to me. I will help you with this, because a lot of y'all genuinely do not want this attention. It's street harassment. This is something that is very popular if you're like downtown. I know that I've seen a lot of street harassment videos from women in New York. What they'll do is they'll try to come on to you, and they're so thirsty that they'll come on to you and you'll say, no, I'm not interested, or either I'm married or I'm a lesbian. A lot of women have said, hey, I'm a lesbian. I don't want you. And they'll still try to pursue you even more. Okay, because they're thirsty and they have no idea how to actually get with a woman. Even if they did, you still wouldn't be interested. But the fact that they can't get women because of the brokenness of them makes them hawk you even more. Okay. What advice do you want to give to the Tauruses? Okay. So the world in the reverse position comes up. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses overall, you need time to yourself. You need to take a break. And first of all, I feel like you need protection, spiritual protection, because it's been breaking you down to the point where, they're sort of trying to make it seem like, oh, well, all men are like this. It's just the way of the world. This is how men are. No, it's not. All of these hard up men, they take center stage because they're so hard up and desperate. And really, to be honest with you, what they're trying to do is they're really energy harvesting off of you. That's why a lot of you guys are experiencing, negative dreams. You're experiencing just this state of, I want to disconnect from the world. You need to reconnect to your power, because a lot of y'all are feeling, I'm disconnected. And a lot of y'all are feeling disconnected. A lot of y'all are just done with this world. Y'all like, look, I ain't got time for this. This is disgusting. But you can turn your situation around through a lot of the dark goddesses. Okay. Maybe I'll throw a dark goddess card with this. Let me know if you guys want me to throw dark goddesses for the rest, for all of the signs when I'm done with this. So I feel like it's affecting you. I feel like it's affecting your relationship. I feel like it's affecting your emotional state, Taurus. Okay. So maybe it's time for you to clear yourself or to cleanse yourself. Okay. Now, another thing is that a lot of you guys do need to make peace with things that did happen to you as a child, but at the same time, you do need to protect yourself. Okay. Which leads me to the Geminis. Gemini, y'all got the King of Wands in the upright position. This is a spirit guide. Okay. This is a spirit guide. This is a spirit guide that is a male that wants you to lean on them, because what they are saying is, I will protect you. Because there's no woman feeling protected. I don't care what race you are, what age you are. You're not feeling protected from this. This is a spirit guide that is an ancestor, Gemini, and this spirit guide is keeping you strong and protected. So I feel like for a lot of Geminis, you guys are not being affected by you, but I can tell you this, that they keep coming at you. They keep coming at you and coming at you and coming at you because they want to weaken you. Don't let them weaken you. In fact, lean on Kali Ma, lean on this particular spirit guide that is male. He's an ancestor. He can be a deity. He can be Papa Legba if you want him to be. He can be, he could even be Lilith. He could be Lucifer. He's there to help you. Okay, so that's who's helping you. Your ancestors are helping you. And that's why you feel so strong under all of this adversity. Thank you. Hey, Lawanda, all the tarot readers are picking up the same reading as you are saying, attracting the divine feminine energy, even in the 5D. Much love to you. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, because, they're so wicked and disgusting. Even though you've told them over and over again that you want nothing to do with them, they push and they push and they push and they push because they think it's going to change your mind, but it's not. Okay, so Geminis, especially Gemini women, y'all are coming off with this really, really strong masculine energy. Hold on to that energy. They may be telling you, oh, you act like a man. They really coming at you because your ancestors are standing in front of you. And they saying, nah, get away from my people. Leave my people alone. Okay. If you don't feel that and you're a Gemini, then feel that. Then ask your ancestors to protect you because they will. Okay. Or whatever deity you are being led to, you should ask that deity for help because, or to keep protecting you or to venerate them because they have been doing a lot for you. Okay. All right. Cancer, y'all got the King of Pentacles. Again, this is another spirit guide. A lot of Cancers have went into your hard shell. You ain't having it. So I feel like for a lot of Cancers, you are manifesting everything that you want. You are manifesting financially because that's the first thing that they want to do. That's the first thing that they want to do, is they want to afflict you. They want to mess with you at work. A lot of you guys are being affected at work. A lot of cancers just recently got promoted, and they really, really, I mean, you can even tell they're staring down at you. They're like, how you get promoted and you didn't open up your legs for me? You had to go through me to get that. And the way that you went through that was by opening up your legs to me. Okay. Also, by the way, there's deities on every one of the court cards. So the deity on for the court card for the cancers is Baal, which is a deity. Okay. The deity that's coming up for the Geminis is Val Raven. If you're looking for any kind of guidance as far as where to go. And then for the Aries, Erda, but she's in the reverse position. So maybe you need to call to this goddess to help you. Okay. Leos, not good. A lot of y'all female Leos are wore out. Your anemia has came back. You are tired and you are drained. They have drained you, Leo. So that's why the Ace of Wands is in the reverse position. Mainly manifesting out of this new moon. Okay, a lot of males. You know, it's not to say that it's all of them, but I feel like the situation has been draining to you. And a lot of you guys really, really feel burned out. You've been taking off of work. You've been taking sick time because you ain't been feeling good. First of all, I feel like a lot of you guys definitely do need some spiritual protection. So this won't happen again, because many of you Leo women were in the hospital and it was nothing wrong with you except for maybe your iron levels was low. Yeah, they will create all of this energy harvesting will cause you to be B vitamin deficient, iron deficient. You've been suffering from infertility. And then some of you Leos even may have recently had pregnancy losses too. It's that serious for them. They're just looking for energy. They need energy, energy, energy. They don't know how to get it any other way. Can you imagine having 10, 15, 20 men all energetically harvesting off of you? That would wear you out. And they don't care. They'll suck you dry, Leo. They'll suck you dry if they can. They do not care. And you literally were sitting there minding your own business. As a Leo, people, because I'm a Leo rising, people are drawn to you. You've got that fire behind you. And they're just pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling on you energetically. It's almost like they all want a piece of me. You're thinking, what do I have left for myself? These people are pulling everything from me. So the advice would be to get some spiritual protection. I am going to throw another card. Since Baal is close to you, I would call to him Baal. Okay, he seems to really be helping the cancers. So cancers, either if you need this deity, call to them. If you know, or a cancer that is on top of your game, then venerate this particular ancestor, okay? Because they've done a lot for you. Okay, spirits, what advice do you want to give? Yeah, Leos are y'all kind of in a okay. Four of Wands tried to flip over. Yeah, y'all need protection. Y'all need try the firewall of protection. Okay, so the Three of Cups comes up. This is Durga. Durga can be any three goddesses, okay? They can be dark goddesses, they can be light goddesses. This is sacred divine feminine energy that you need to work with because you need to heal. There's several areas of your body that need to heal, in particular your back, your heart, and your throat. A lot of you guys are going to the doctor and you're experiencing thyroid difficulty. Like I said, anemia, because they are just trying to suck you dry. Constantly focused on your sexual energy. A lot of you guys have had a loss of libido because of this. Okay. Then also, I feel like a lot of you guys could use a cleanse and a recharge. You know, cleanses will also recharge. You need to feed your chakras, because right now, a lot of you guys are just like, I'm dead. I'm done. I can't do this. This is like, what world am I living in? I'm ready to give up. A lot of you guys are ready to give up. And you're wondering, why am I going through this? You're going to get through it, Leo. You are. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your sacred, divine, feminine energy to get you through this. Okay. And a lot of you guys just recently lost a relationship, because I can see a male doing work to break you up from your from your man. This man wants to break you up from your man. He's either fire, water, or earth. And he wants to break you up from your man, not so that he can be with you, but that's so that he can energy harvest off of you, Leo. So a lot of y'all got a lot of work that y'all need to do, because this person, I can see them, they're either fire, earth, or water. They just want to energy harvest off of you. They just want to use you. They don't really want to be with you. They don't really care about you, and they're willing to destroy your entire life because they're so in need of energy. And energy harvesting is a real thing. It is a real thing. Please take it seriously, because that's why you're experiencing burnout right now. Okay. Also, you need to go to HR. If you're working for a company, Leo, go to HR and report these men. And get behind Kali Ma and your ancestors and get them all fired. I mean, it's either going to be you or them. They're either going to continue to do this to you, or either you're going to be destroyed or them. Which one you going to choose? You're going to choose them or you. Okay. Virgos, y'all got the 8 of Cups. So a lot of Virgos have become very withdrawn. You guys have become very withdrawn. A lot of Virgos are experiencing the dynamic of negative female energy that didn't have your back. So this reminds me of Kanika Jenkins. This reminds me of female energy that would sit back and allow you to be raped, either physically or spiritually. So a lot of y'all have become very withdrawn. And now that you're in this space by yourself, you need to recharge yourself, is what this card is telling me. You need to really, really, you see how there's 3 people? No, there's actually 2 people. It looks like it's 3 people, but it's 2 people. I feel like a lot of you guys really, really need to clear yourself, because it is very parasitic. You know, what it is that they do use a parasitic type of energy. They're parasites. Okay, vampires don't even like for them to use their name. That's why we call it energy harvesting instead of psychic vampirism. We don't like to call it vampirism because it's an insult to vampires. These are parasites feeding off of you. You need to cleanse yourself and like literally shed your energy, all of your chakras of this energy. A lot of you guys are on leave from work. A lot of Virgos are on leave from work. A lot of y'all are, if y'all not on leave, y'all just quit. Y'all had to quit y'all job because of these hard up people that are looking for energy. A lot of you were in management positions and you had to leave. I mean, you even went to work, you wore pants and suits at work, and they still found some kind of way to sexualize you. Why do these men get jobs and go to work just so that they can chase after all kind of women? Nobody understands why they can't just give women professional courtesy. So a lot of you guys have withdrawn emotionally. A lot of you guys are going through a sort of like feeling melancholy and maybe even a little depressed about it, feeling like patriarchy has overcame, feeling like the world is unfair. Y'all need to work with some goddesses. Trust me, I've been dealing with it for years. Okay. You know how they say that when you see one rat, there's probably several behind them. Yeah. Okay, so the Page of Cups flips over. Galahad comes up in this reading. So this has got to be a deity. I'm figuring that these must be deities because Baal is a deity. I feel like this is a deity that's telling you to heal yourself and to call to them for their help. Because you can't just quit your job. Even though some of you guys do have stuff in savings, you can't just keep quitting. You can't just keep walking away. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just keep walking away. You got to stand up and you got to fight. We're going to visit these particular deities a little bit later to see what they're about. So we're going to take note of these deities that are coming up. We got 1, 2, 3. Well, we got Kali Ma. Everybody know who she is. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deities already that have came up. Okay. Libra, a lot of you guys are having a tower moment right now. So a lot of Libras, I feel like a lot of you guys are at a point where you're ready to fight back. Y'all fighting back because I feel like a lot of you guys either lost your job because some male did something, you didn't report them, but then they flipped it around on you. They flipped it around on you and you had a tower moment to where I feel like a lot of you guys are in a place where, you know, you're at a weak point right now. Okay, that tower moment they created and you didn't even believe that they would be able to do it, but trust me, they'll do it. Patriarchy stinks like an old dead rat somewhere. It stinks. It sucks that these men would do this. They did that to you. They did that to you. They done messed you up. They done created a tower moment in your life to where you've had some instability. Okay. It's created a lot of issues for your life. And a lot of you guys really need to go to God. You need to go to the universe. I would go to Kali Ma. Now, I'm going to say this. Stop going against other women. It's not the women's fault. A lot of y'all females will go against other women. You'll blame other women. No, it's these men's fault because they're the ones that's creating all of this chaos. So if they create chaos, then try to use that energy, but stop using that energy against other women. It ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not. Trying to attack other women ain't going to get you nowhere, Libra, because it ain't that woman's fault. The men are creating the dissension between the women. Why? Because they feel that that's how they're going to get their way. Not all of them are doing this, but a lot of them, this is their MO. I'm going to throw a clarifier and advice card. They can cause all kind of issues in your life. Instability. You wondering how you going to pay your bills, how you going to do this, how you going to do that. You probably even done got some kind of eviction notice or something. Give me some clarity and advice for the Libras. Yeah, you don't never support patriarchal men. You don't ever support toxic masculinity ever. Okay, so the 6 of Wands comes up and then the Sun in the reverse position. So your ancestors are coming through. Feel like a lot of you Libras had a position that was like a top level management position or something like that, but then you lost it. You lost it, and mainly because I feel like a lot of you Libras, you accepted that behavior, but that's not what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to fight or either get your deities to fight for you. You wasn't supposed to go along with the get along. You don't never go along with the get along. You always stick with what is right and what is fair and what is just. So that's why a lot of you guys are experiencing this. The Sun is in the reverse position. So I do feel as though this is actually the sun itself. I feel like this is the planet, the sun. So the sun planet can actually help you along with many others, okay? Because this is the universe right here. So you're experiencing an extreme tower moment right now. Go to the universe. Don't do what you've seen them do. That doesn't work. And you just end up with negative karma. Stop doing that. Start listening to your spirit guides and what they are saying to you. Any man that is doing something like that, he need to be dealt with. You don't go along with it because he ain't gonna do nothing but screw you over anyway in the end anyway. Okay, don't just trust in them like that, especially when it comes to workplace situations. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Six of Swords is in the reverse position. A lot of Scorpio women feel as though you are trapped. You are trapped in a loop. You feel like you're losing your mind. A lot of you guys, a lot of Scorpio women are experiencing mental issues because of this, because of patriarchy. A lot of you guys got demoted. Okay. A lot of you guys got demoted, and a lot of you guys feel like you're going backwards. You're not progressing, you're going backwards because of patriarchy. Okay. I hear you saying, I'm going to downsize. That may be good for you to save up a little bit of money, but I feel like you need to fight. There's no way that you should ever get to a certain position in life and then ever have to downsize or go back or backtrack. I would not backtrack. Okay. Even if you've made mistakes, pick yourself up and keep it moving. Even if you've made mistakes, leave it all behind. I feel like this is where you keep looking back. You need to just move forward. Stop thinking about it. Stop focusing on it. Focus on your journey. Focus on what it is that you want to do, especially if you're very goal oriented. There are a lot of women that are goal oriented. It is okay for you to be goal oriented. It is okay for you to want to live a comfortable life. And you don't have to go and, because patriarchy ain't nothing but slavery for men. They're very unhappy. They're very confused. Patriarchy has nothing to do with men. It is an indoctrinated belief that is not only harming women and children, but it's also harming men big time. Thank you, Kali Ma. And you don't have to be underneath a man. You don't have to be broke. You don't have to be, upset just to have a man or to be accepted by men. Trust me, men will respect you more if you stand up and you fight and you pull out your blade. Give me some advice for the Scorpio women. Especially if it's a man that you're not even with him. Yama comes up. So Yama is a deity or a spirit guide that's trying to give you clarity so that you can think. A lot of y'all Scorpios can't even think straight. That's exactly what they will do to you. A harmful, despicable man will try to mess with your head to the point where you just can't think. You can't think straight. You feel like you're going crazy. They trying to crazy make you. Go to this deity for help, Yama. Okay. All right, moving on to the Sagittariuses. Y'all got the Two of Wands in the reverse position. So a lot of you Sagittariuses have been beaten down by patriarchy so much that you just feel scared all the time. You just feel insecure. You feel very insecure. I feel like a lot of Sagittariuses, the way it's affecting you is insecurity. This is not a way to live. That's not a way to live, man. A lot of y'all are having back pain. A lot of y'all are having a lot of heartburn. A lot of y'all have this anger that is deep inside of you, that to the point where you're lashing out and you just don't feel good about yourself. And what I can sense is that a lot of you Sagittarius is you have either a fire sign or either a water sign, and this person is doing work on you and you don't even realize the work that they're doing on you. And the work that they're doing on you is that, because I feel like this is a male at work, he just wants to make you weaker. For some reason, you know, these men run around here, oh, you a woman, you got to be weaker than me in every way. It's so stupid. Why? Why don't you go and read a book? I swear it's annoying. For some reason, this person is targeting you. This may even be your boss, and you can't trust them. Let me do some clarifying. All of these readings, this could be affecting you in your personal life, but for the most of you guys, this is affecting you in your professional life. Okay, I feel like a lot of Sagittariuses are directly being sexually harassed. So the moon card comes up. This is divine feminine energy. I would definitely work with divine feminine energy to start to heal you, but then destroy this other person that seems to be attacking you. You're going to have to use some witchcraft, because witchcraft is being used against you. I can see their mother doing it. This is a woman that I can see that never had any success in her life, and she's always been a failure. So what she does is she gets her son or either some other male deity that's close to her to attack other women because she's jealous. This is a very, very unfulfilled feminine energy that you probably don't even know this person. This is a person that's being hidden. They're hidden behind the scenes, and they're constantly sending you bad energy. What advice do you want to give to the Sages? Please believe that when you see a confused patriarchal man, sometimes you need to look at his mama. Now, the Three of Swords comes up. Spirits is saying that you definitely need to take action, because there is some problems that are coming up to where you're going to be very disappointed in something. Okay, this person, I feel like this, I can see the scenario. This person is very confused, thinks that attacking women is going to solve the issue. You work with this person. This person tried to come on to you in spite of you being married, or either you just don't want to be bothered. Have y'all ever seen that movie, The Color Purple? You remember Sophia, how strong she was and how she ran her household. And then oh girl, Celie, Miss Celie, because she was being beaten up, she told Sophia's husband beat her. That's kind of like what this woman is doing. And this person just beat you down all the time. And this is happening at work, because this person, whoever they are, they're still under control of their mommy or something. And so I can see the mother just like, she want to control everything, even this man's job. You can make this person get fired. They need to be fired from their job, because, ever since you turned this man down, he's been sexually harassing you, Sag. And yes, they don't care. No, they don't have any humanity anymore. Yes, they will destroy your life just because you turned them down. So you got to go into action, okay? All right, Capricorns, y'all got, do we, the King of Cups, a lot of Capricorns, it ain't affecting you. You guys are standing strong. Y'all are good emotionally. Okay, for the most part, for the Capricorns, I feel like a lot of you guys have a very strong protective system. If you don't, if you're feeling some type of way or you're in your feelings and you're ready to react emotionally, call to this deity or your other deities. But whoever this is a deity that's offering their help and their support to you. Okay, if you need it. But I feel like a lot of Capricorns are at a strong position to where they standing strong against all of that opposition that's happening. Okay. Which I'm proud of you Capricorns. Y'all taking control of the situation. Whatever it is, y'all taking control over it. And a lot of you guys are feeling really, really good. You're feeling really, really positive and inspired and super duper charged with this feminine energy to where, you know, you're manifesting the things that you want. Okay. I don't even need to do a clarifier, but I will, because I feel like this deity has another message for you. Spirits, what messages do you have for the Capricorns? Okay. So the Judgment card comes up in the upright position, meaning that some of you guys are involved in either a lawsuit or some kind of situation where you're fighting for something. It's either your position, your money, your health, your sanity, yourself. Y'all gonna win. Y'all winning. Y'all gonna win whatever this is. That's what Spirit wants you to know, that judgment is gonna be in your favor. And especially if some of you guys either got raped or robbed or some crazy thing that was involved with control, somebody trying to control you, you're going to win that. Judgment is going to be in your favor. Okay. You can tell the people that have been doing the work in the situation too. You can tell that the Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, maybe even Libra, but Capricorn definitely has been working on the situation and doing what they got to do. Okay. Okay, moving on to the Aquariuses. Y'all got the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. Now, this card says virginal. So to me, if this is the only one of the cards that just says virginal, I would say that this is the Virgin Mary. By the way, that's my cat's name. My kitty's name is Mary, just to let y'all know. Queen of Cups is in the reverse position because a lot of Aquariuses are depressed. Y'all feel that male academia has screwed you. You have been under attack by males. You know, your ideals are being stolen by males, and a lot of y'all are just really, really feeling like frustrated at work. A lot of you guys are having a lot of anxiety. The Queen of Cups in the reverse position is talking about anxiety. I really feel that you guys should really, really start to heal yourself and get back out there and fight this. Do some fast healing. It shouldn't take several months or several weeks, is what Spirit is telling me. Quickly heal yourself and stand up and stand in your sacred divine feminine energy. What I can sense for a lot of Aquarius is your ex. Your ex may be either harassing you at work, stalking you at work, or either this could be somebody that you dated at work, or it could be somebody that you didn't date at work, but somebody that was in your life that found out where you worked because somebody spilled the beans. You did not want this person to know where you worked, but now they do, and now you're experiencing harassment in the workplace. Because of what this person did, because of the slander and the gossip and the harassment, now all of a sudden everybody at the job is treating you like you funky. Everybody at the job is treating you like you a weak woman when you're not. It's not fair. It's very unfair that just because this man opened up his mouth, that now all of a sudden you're being attacked. All of a sudden you're being attacked just because this man did something, said something. And people are looking at you and they're being disrespectful to you because of that. Definitely go to Kali Ma, but I would also cleanse and clear myself. because it's been extremely parasitic. This person seems to be messing with your actual vibe, the energy that you're radiating with. I feel like you guys are not radiating that, aurically, your aura is just, you're covered in it. And so you got men and women on the job, they looking at you all crazy, like, well, your man said this, or this man said that about you. And see, society does that. And it's very unfair for society to judge you based upon a man, because men are not always fair and just. They lie. They want to control you. They want to take you to a weak place, and it has no place in the workplace. Male patriarchy games have no place in the workplace. And so this even destroys companies. Your company is experiencing some crap because of these men and their need to be men. Get them fired, Aquarius. Get them fired from their jobs. They don't deserve to have a job. I feel like a lot of you guys are supervising males and they're just very disrespectful, grabbing your butt, all of a sudden, because your ex started and planted this seed of, well, that was my woman, and she ain't shit and she weak. Well, she was supposed to be weak for you. You were her man, but then all of a sudden everybody else want to judge you. Queen of Cups in the reverse position is the same thing as the Judgment card. It's water energy. A lot of Aquariuses are experiencing judgment. Heavy hearts. I can sense your hearts are heavy because of this too. You tired of the world. You tired of society doing that to you. Judging you because of what a man said. Judging you because of what a man did, instead of your skill. Let's throw some spirit. Let's throw a clarifier for the Aquariuses, as well as advice. Okay, so pick yourself up. This is exactly directly at work. What this means is that the reason why they're all of a sudden acting like this is because either a promotion or either a money opportunity is coming up, and the Lovers comes up in the reverse position. You need to I would do a beef tongue on him, because whoever it is, he's a liar. I would do some kind of beef tongue on this person because they are a big liar. And then also I feel like it's glamour that's being used as well. Okay. Oh, another thing that would help you is that if you're being afflicted by lies, cast a truth spell, do a truth binding. Because I feel like the Lovers in the reverse position represents false rumors that are being spread about you. Do a truth spell. See, sometimes when you're being afflicted, sometimes you have to do other things to lead to that road. So for example, if it's something that's happening that's not the truth and it's like you're being affected by it, cast a truth spell then. And then that'll be a part of the roadmap. See, sometimes you have to go around people. You have to go up underneath people when they lying. So you have to make these people see the real lies that are being told so that they'll know the truth. Okay. And you can do that with spell work. Yes, you can. When somebody tells a lie on you or does some kind of glamour, that means that they're manipulating through lies. When you cast a truth spell, the truth will always set you free from this situation, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Last but not least, we got the Pisces. Pisces, you guys are being affected. The way people are perceiving you. So I can see either an air sign or a water sign male that went around saying that he slept with you. You ain't touched him. Everybody at the job or either everybody in the community looking at you crazy. Could be the same thing for the Aquariuses. He went and told somebody he slept with you. What happens when men go and lie and say that they slept with a woman? The whole community gets to judging her. Oh, you a slut, you a whore, Don't nobody like you. You know, you're not even interested in this loser, but because other lower valued women are interested, now they on the attack. And these women that have no value to themselves, now they are attacking you, and now it's affecting how people see you. Again, remove the glamour, do some reversals, do a truth spell. I can tell that that's exactly what's happening. Some disgusting male, and you can tell that it's negative, toxic female energy that's backing this male up. This is the only way he's getting away with it. Do yourself a favor, do a road opener, and cast a truth spell, and the truth will come out. Also, you may want to bind his lying tongue because he's a liar. He may even be affecting your marriage or your relationship with your significant other. You know, he's creating doubt in your current relationship. This may even be an ex that's lying on you. He's affecting the way that people perceive you. It's a narcissist. When a narc cannot control you, they want to control how people perceive you. Period. Okay? Clap back at him. You can do it quietly. Just sit back and be cool about it. If you need to make a statement to the public, say, hey, what that you know, do work first and then go to the public or go to your community and say, hey, the things that this person said about me is not the truth. Believe whatever you want to believe. You a fool for believing it. Okay. See, I can tell the lovers comes out. So this is somebody that, you know, and I can't stand men like that. You know, they just wanted to sleep with you because of a conquest type of thing, and you said no. You may have even went out on a date with him or something, but you wouldn't sleep with him, and so now they're going around saying that they slept with you. We saw this dynamic in the movie The Craft. Remember when Chris went out on a date with what's her name? I don't know why I can't never remember her name in that movie. The blonde girl. He went out on a date with her. She would not sleep with him. He went back to school the next day and told everybody that he slept with her and that she was the lousiest lay that he ever had. Okay. Now, you don't have to cast a spell to kill him, but just make sure that the truth is revealed. And some of y'all may be young folks going through that too, to where your reputation will possibly forever be tarnished because of this disgusting male lying on you. Cast a truth spell. Do yourself a favor. Same thing with y'all. For some reason, these two zodiac signs, Aquarius and Pisces, are being affected by this. Specifically, a male lying on you. Okay, give me one more advice card for the Pisces. Yeah, you need to do something quickly because this man and his need to validate himself through his penis is going to screw up your money and your security. You need to take action. Elaine, Princess of Cups, this is the Knight of Cups, is telling you to take action before this part, because they will screw you. They will tarnish your reputation, and then people be looking at you like, you, even if it is the truth, even if you did sleep with somebody, stand in your divine power and destroy them. Turn it all back to them. But for a lot of you guys, it's not the truth. It's a total lie and a fallacy that this person is going around trying to make you look bad. Okay, so I don't know who Elaine is. I'm going to look up all of these because obviously these are deities that they have in this particular deck. That's why I like this deck. I'd say that this has got to be a deity that's helping you, or either a spirit guide or either an ancestor. Because they will screw your life up doing this stuff. And then the next thing you know, you'll be like, oh, well, I'm on a different path. Yeah, but the path that you was on was fine. Stop allowing these men to dictate to you. When us as women allow men to have us under a dictatorship, look at what happens. This is the time of the woman. Women have to be heard. Women have to be respected. Period. Okay. And if we allow these men to get away with this, they're going to screw up everybody, including themselves. They're very self-destructive right now. They're all on a self-destructive path, and we have to grab them. So also, I feel like I would suggest for a lot of you women to do some domination work as well. Okay. And domination work in a sense to where you're going to dominate the situation. And then maybe you even need to sue this man. You may even need to sue him. Go to legal aid and sue him if you have to. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all later. I'm not going to throw any Dark Goddess cards. But I am going to pull all of these out of the deck, and I'll come back. I'll try to come back and go over these, to see if all of these court cards that came up are deities and what they represent and who they are. Okay. Of course, we know who Kali Maya is, and she flipped over in the deck. Okay. All right, guys, y'all have a good, happy Thursday. Peace and blessings and prosperity to all of you ladies. I wish y'all much success. If you guys need me, all of my links are below in the video description box because I have been smashing patriarchy in its face completely. Them and their demons, them and their weak patriarchal women. I'll see y'all later. Love and light. Oh, and happy Yule to y'all too. Bye-bye.